Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia Zaman. If you're new and if you're already not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? In today's video, I did a previous video on this where I said the title of the video was my first day of high school in a totally new country. And I told you guys that I was going to give you a second part of this video, which is my high school experience. Now, if you guys don't know this already, I am starting college in a few days. I went to West Hill for 4 years. I completed my high school there. I started there, finished there. I think about like a lot of times I wanted to leave that school because, to be honest, the people just wasn't the type that I would hang out with. Like, I didn't really had a whole ton of friends in high school because I was the oldest, and I think I mentioned this in my other video. I was the oldest out of the whole grade 9 when I started, because I was around 15, 16 when I started school. No, close to be 16. And I was in grade 9 where everybody was like 14. And it was really hard for me because I couldn't really bond or make friends or talk about the same thing with people, because I felt like at that age I was more mature than most of the grade 9, and it just wasn't my type to hang around with. To be honest, my grade 9 year wasn't one of the best year, but it wasn't the worst. In grade 9 I struggled a lot because everything was just new to me, and it was hard for me academically, but at the end of the year I passed everything. Most of all, like, I barely passed my classes then, but I passed them, and I was thankful to my teachers at the end of the year that I finally passed school. Grade 10 was Grade 10 was just weird. Like, I did not want to, I showed up to school every day. I would be dressed up a lot. I think that was the year I started wearing makeup. And it was just, I would show up to school, dress up, not want to participate. It was an okay year. I think in my grade 10 year, I failed, yeah, was it grade 10? Yeah, in my grade 10 year, I failed 2 classes because I never wanted to, like, I would just show up to school dressed up with a full face of makeup and everything, and I would not want to change because I had gym and both fitness. So they're 2 different classes. Gym is where you like play games, if you don't know, and it's more fun. Where fitness is basically what it is. You work out, and it was really. It could have been easier if I wasn't being who I was. At grade 10, I wanted to drop out of school for certain reason, but I didn't, thank God. I completed it. Grade 10 year, it was, when it comes to my dating life in grade 10 year, it was kind of weird. Like, I'm not I don't really remember what relationship I was in, but it wasn't anything serious. I was just here and there, and I was just doing me. But then in grade 11, I started dating Tremaine at the start of grade 11 in September, and that year was a pretty nice year. I made a good friend in grade 11 in my auto class, and I think I moved on to grade 12 with her. We'll get back to that. But grade 11 year was a really nice year. It was great for me because I finally didn't have to, like, I just spent most of the time with my boyfriend. And whereas in grade 10, I spent a lot of time with this 2 friends I had. One of them I'm still friends with, but we don't really talk. It's just, we do different things now because she finished school before me. But the other one, it ended on bad terms. And I hanged out with them in grade 10. Grade 11, coming back, I spent a lot of times with Tremaine, and it was nice because I actually liked it. Like, I preferred to spend just time with him, where it was quiet time, than spending time with other people. So it was really good, and I'm glad that happened. Grade 11 year, I passed all my classes. They were fun classes, as I remember. My marks wasn't. I can't remember my marks in grade. Like, okay, see, the thing is, I've always been, throughout my 4 year of high school, I've always had good marks, except for grade 10 where I was a bad child. But grade 11, 12, and 9, my report card was really nice. Grade 11 and 12, they were terrific. My grade 12 year, my marks stayed. We'll get into grade 12 in a bit. But grade 11 year, my mark was pretty good because I remember I got the math award and the English award for grade 11. And I think that's pretty much explains it. Like, I worked really hard in grade 11, and then when I found out that in grade 11 you can get awards, because I did not know about this, that you can get awards and stuff for, you know, if you do good, and depends who your mark is. My goal in grade 12 was to make sure that I do the same thing. Now, I finished grade 12, but I'm not sure if I completed my goal. I just have to wait until school starts to see what they say, because I was trying to graduate as an honor student, which for that your mark would have to be in the 80s, all of them. And all my mark was in the 80s in grade 12, except for, I think, 2 of them, fitness and hospitality. So that's kind of there, but all my other marks, the beginning of the year to the end of the year, I kept them all in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, which is good. And yeah, that was pretty much it. My grade 12 year though was pretty nice. Tremaine had left school, kind of sad. When grade 11 ended, I kept having this conversation with him, like, so you're gonna be gone now, and it's just gonna be me, and it was pretty sad. But when school started, I took a high chair to school that was in my locker. I folded and it's always there. Well, not when it's at home, but yeah, I took a chair to school because I was like, I'm really not trying to hang out with the people at school. I took my own chair at lunch. I would go to my locker and do any extra homework, watch a movie. I used to edit videos on lunch. I used to watch Netflix. I'd just be on my phone at my locker, chilling most of the time myself. And when people would come chill with me, I'll literally like not see anything, but I'd be like, okay, well, I never really asked you to come chill with me, but alright. But grade 11, grade 12, well, both grades, grade 11 and 12 was really good. They were awesome year. Even though I never really made much friends in high school, I can say that it gave me a chance to see life in a whole different way. And high school was really good for me because I got to see an experience, to go through with an experience that I never thought I would have. And because in Guyana I had dropped out of school, so I finally got that opportunity to, you know, do high school over again, and I'm just happy about that. I'm glad that I passed high school. I'm glad that I'm graduating in November and I'm starting college. This is huge for me, and I'm just excited to start my future after college, you know, my career and everything that follows after. And I am really, like, when high school was almost done, I sat and I cried. Nobody knew about this, but I shed a few tears because I was like, I don't know, like, even though I wanted to drop out of school a few times during the year, not the grade 12 year, but before that, I wanted to quit school and just get a job and help out at home. I didn't, and I'm so proud that I didn't, and the people who were there to stop me from doing that, I'm so glad that that happened. I really, really had a good time in school, even though I did not make the world of friend or the whole school of friend. The good thing is, though, I talked to everyone in school except for like 2 people, but I talked to everyone in school. Like I didn't know names of everybody, but you can always, like, someone will describe this person like, oh yeah, like I talked to this person, you know. And I had a nice year. I did had one conflict in my grade 12 year though, which was in one of my class, which was a mixed class of grade 11 and 12. I'm a person that I don't really take advice when it comes to my dressing from anybody. Like, if someone were to tell me that, oh, your skirt is too short, then okay, like, you know. So there was this one time in grade 12, well, I can say a few times, like, I would wear tights, and I'm not bragging, but my thighs are huge, and my butt is, you know, there. So it makes, like, no matter how thick the tights is that I'm wearing, it always expands a bit. And was a few guys, grade 11 guys, that were talking shit about my tights so true. And apparently they were in class opening the the school agenda showing that I was breaking the school dressing code and everything else, and I'm just there like, bro, like, you're not trying to start anything. I even went to the office and I complained about it because I was not okay with some grade 11 guys who were way older than talking shit about the way I dress. Because to be honest, even Tremaine cannot tell me how to dress. Like, I wear what I want, and that's just me, and I think that'll never change. So for some random guys to come up or behind my back to say that Felicia dressed like this and Felicia dressed like that, I got really mad and I lashed out. And yeah, that was the only time I had to go to the office throughout my whole year of high school, because I was one of that student that never got in trouble. I was the goody two shoes in school. I wasn't a nerd. I never got in trouble. I didn't hang out with the people that would make me have to go to the office because they did something and I would have to go because, you know. So, yeah, that was pretty much my high school in a nutshell. I would say, though, that my teachers throughout my whole high school were really great people. They were all super supportive, and as much shit as people talk about the school I went to, I never saw anything wrong with the school other than a few of the people in the school. And I just feel like it wasn't my type of people, though. But the school is great, the staffs are amazing, and I had a great time with West Hill. I can't say I look forward to this anymore because I'm done, but I would surely go back, you know, and visit and stuff, because I did make some good relationship with school. And that was pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link the other video that I did, the first part of this video, right somewhere on the screen at the end of this video. So be sure to check that out. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, there will be a little picture, a round picture with my face in it. So click on that picture and subscribe to my channel. And all my social medias are linked down below, even my personal Instagram. So you can follow me down below to see what I'm up to. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.